from random news stations talking about this case. Here we have another post saying from r/David2, the subreddit. They say
she was 10, not 11, not 12, not 13. She was 10 years old when they met, and I'll die on this hill. Jesus Christ, bro. What's going on, y'all? Today we got the David situation gets more sickening, bro. Video by Maury. It seems like every day there's a new update. Things are getting worse. As you can see, I haven't covered the David situation in like a week or two, maybe. But in that time, more stuff has came out and things are getting worse and worse. And I know the main question on everybody's mind is, how was he not arrested yet? Just know the cops gotta take their time with this shit, bro. But trust me, they gonna bring the hammer down on him when they can, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are back with another update related to the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez in the case of David. According to Drama Alert, they say, David update, a Redditor discovered a Tesla key hidden in the gutters by David's house. And as we all know, the truck of which Celeste's body was found in was an electric car, the Tesla, of which was registered to David, allegedly. And here, as you can see, is that Tesla card picked up by this random passerby with, unfortunately, his DNA on it. As soon as you touch evidence, you know, your biometrics, your fingerprints, your dead skin.
Yeah, bro, I don't think people realize, like, bro, don't touch that, because now your DNA is on there too, bro. You should have just took a picture of it when it was in the gutter, bro. That's all you had to do.
Cells are now in contact with this evidence. Apparently, this card was found near a gutter near David's former residence. And I just gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, if you come across any evidence, just please forward it straight to the law enforcement, to the police detectives, because it is not your job to touch anything. If you want to take videos, pictures, and document it, go ahead, but please refrain from touching anything, because you're literally just contaminating a crime scene. As somebody so eloquently stated in the comment section, bro really thought he was Batman investigating a crime scene, but ended up being the reason CSI can't solve. And in case you guys don't,
this is the reason why I do see the theory of people being like, oh, people are framing David for some things, not all of them, but some, because why would you touch this knowing that it's evidence? You feel me? You're just making CSI's job 10 times harder. But I ain't gonna lie, majority of this shit, David did this shit, no funnies.
Don't know what CSI means. It basically means crime scene investigator. You know, there's been a whole bunch of shows made about CSI, right, over the years. It is basically the people who pull up to a crime or murder scene to, you know, get biometrics, blood, saliva, hair particles, skin DNA, you know, etc., to find evidence that can lead law enforcement to capturing a murderer, a serial killer, or perpetrator of a heinous crime. And now, because this idiot decided to, I mean, good on him for finding this card, right? But if it truly was the card of David, that may have had Celeste's fingerprints on it, because who knows if she, you know, was driving his car on occasion. We don't know, but now the card is contaminated. Buddy's greasy fingers have now touched the card, which could have been a pivotal piece of information or evidence in this case. And here we all now are on the internet watching this goofball getting roasted by everybody in the comment section. Somebody said, why is the internet and random people solving this case faster than damn detectives assigned to the case? I mean, that's a good question. I really don't know. Like, somebody please watching this video.
I ain't gonna lie, that is true, because most of the evidence has came out from the internet, not law enforcement, not none. There's been people on the internet doing their deep dives, doing their history. And the main thing that's messing me up about this whole situation is that this could have been prevented, bro. Like, if somebody would have said something, this would have gotten exposed just a couple months ago. Celeste may have been in bad shape, but she wouldn't have been dead. Now she's gone, bro. Like,
let me know as to where the fuck local detectives and law enforcement are with their public service announcement. I have not seen anything on TV yet regarding this case, like officially, aside from random news stations talking about this case. Here we have another post saying from r/David2, the subreddit. They say
she was 10, not 11, not 12, not 13. She was 10 years old when they met, and I'll die on this hill. Jesus Christ, bro. 10 years old? Ew, bro. Like 11, 12, 13 don't make this shit any better. But if this is really true and she was 10 when they met, that means David was 15 years old. 15. And I know some people gonna come in here and be like, oh, they met on Discord at that time because he was homeschooled or whatever. That shit don't matter, bro. She was fucking 10. And I don't know if she was vocal about her age at that time, but crazy.
She was 10, not 11, not 12, and not 13. She was 10 years old when they met, and I'll die on this hill. And I'm gonna assume because they believe that this, well, it's not even belief. It literally, you can see the creation of this account, her Discord account being January 4th, 2021. Her birthday, September 7th, if I recall correctly. And she was born in 2010, which would make her literally 10 years old at the time of the creation of this account. However, they go on to say that, here's why I say that, and if I'm incorrectly choosing the wrong hill to die on, call me out. Multiple former Fortnite teammates, Chronic, said Celeste would...
Wait, David was in Chronic? Ew, that just tacks on another person to the weird Chronic Fortnite team pipeline, bro. The only niggas that I know that were in Chronic that weren't weird left. Like X left, Bus left, like hella people from Chronic left, bro. This is just insane.
Be in the groups with David on Fortnite. They said that David had her make a Discord to talk more and join servers. I can provide screenshots of this too. She was 10 years old in January of 2021 and he was 15. In fact, that date she joined the server was so close to the new year. I'm willing to bet 1, they talked elsewhere outside of Fortnite before Discord, and 2, they knew each other and met online in 2020. They also going to say, why does a year difference matter? Because it emphasizes how much weirder this man was. That's why. A 10-year-old and a 15-year-old?
Bro, the difference matters so much, bro. There's a reason why people don't penalize as much a fucking 24-year-old getting with a 17-year-old. That's still bad. That's still horrible. And that's still foul as shit. But when it's a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old who hasn't even gone through puberty yet, at 17, you're already like past puberty in some stages. A 10-year-old who hasn't gone through puberty yet, and you are still getting with that underage girl, and you're 15. What are we talking about, bro? Arrest this man. Arrest this man now. Now. What the f is going on?
And a commenter below said, I'm with you. If they started talking in early 2021, David was 16 and she was 10 for up to 6 months before she turned 11. So yeah, I mean, good God. The more I learn about this case, the more disgusted I am. I mean, when I was 16, 15, I couldn't even fathom myself even wanting to hang around a 10-year-old. I thought little kids were annoying as fuck. Even kids, people 2 to 3 years younger than me, I wanted to separate myself to seem cooler with the older kids and whatnot. Like, it's weird as fuck, but apparently David was homeschooled apparently for 5 whole years straight. He didn't have any social interactions with normal people or kids.
Do you think that's the reason why he went to spots like Discord and things like that to get girls? Because when you're homeschooled for that long, and this is probably during the pandemic too, so like you don't have any social interaction for real. You might not even know how to talk to girls. So the first girl you see, you jump on it. And I guess he jumped on an underage girl, bro, which stylish shit for 1. And 2, I'm guessing in his mind, he was like, I don't know the difference, but this situation is getting more and more insane day by day, bro. Day by day. You know what's so crazy? He probably couldn't really handle the fame shit, with him getting money from the YouTube videos, from Fortnite stuff, then getting money from songs. He probably couldn't handle that shit. He probably couldn't handle social interaction and being social with women his age. So he had to go to the back end, bro. Foul ass nigga, bro. Foul man right here, bro.
public schools. So who knows what that type of weird isolation away from like the public population of kids may have done to him. Not a justification for anything, but it is weird. And it definitely probably contributed to some weird predatory biochemistry in his brain as a developing teen. Here we have
it. Lie. Any dude that's making faces like these, automatic weirdo, bruh. Automatic weirdo, bruh. You see how the piercings he got in his face, bro? And that's not to dick on anybody with piercings, bro. We love y'all out here. But, bro, you see these faces he's making, bro? The changing of the eye color and all that, bro? Nah. Certified weirdo right here.
Chemistry in his brain as a developing teen. Here we have another post by user Energy Candid 5466 on the Celeste Rivas Hernandez subreddit. They say, I wonder what his defense is going to be. There's no way that he can say they don't know each other. And here you can see
bro, you cannot look at this and tell me, oh yeah, bro, I'm still cranking that, bro. Bro, this is a 10-year-old girl. This is a tween. This is a prepubescent, bro. This is a child, bro. A child, bro.
Les Rivas with a blue wig on. And here, as we can see in this next photo,
and he has the same fucking wig on, bro. Bro, lock him up, bro. What are we doing? Why is this trial not speedy, bro? Lock him up, please.
David with the same very blue wig on. So, I mean, obviously it's the same wig. There's just been way too many coincidences in this entire case for this not to be the same wig. Like, obviously it is. Here, as we can see, is the tattoo that Celeste allegedly had of David on her middle or index finger. And pay attention to this ring right here, right? Because in this next photo, you're going to see the same very ring right here. Clearly, this is David's face right here with the same ring. Like, if you want me to go back, like, obviously this is Celeste's ring. This is her finger with David. The same ring right here. David's face is very obvious. I mean, good God. And this was posted from a page called Hello Kitty Life Girl. Obviously, Celeste is obsessed with Hello Kitty, and so is David. So, yeah, there's no defense for this at all, in my opinion. Here we have some more video evidence with the title saying, Caught in the Reflection, Woman in Black Tube Top Recording David in Austin, Texas on August 9th, 2025. And as you can see here in this video, it appears to be Celeste. However, the poster goes on to say, while looking through David's tour blog from day 7 in Austin, Texas, I noticed something interesting in one of the videos. The reflection in a lamp shows someone wearing a black tube top that was recording David. It could possibly be his friend Aisha or Asia, since she was spotted at the Texas concert on August 9th.
I wonder what his friends are thinking about this situation. What I didn't tell y'all in the last couple of videos is like, bro, one of my friends knows his brother. So, like, I'm imagining what his family and his friends are going through right now. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? They ain't even expect this to hop out about their friend or their brother or their cousin or this, that, and the third. Like, I can't imagine getting this information and just hearing it from the internet.
2025, or it could have been Celeste. We don't know. But to quickly show you guys what they're talking about this girl right here on the top of the stage, essentially on the second floor. Jeez. It says clear confirmation Celeste Rivas Hernandez was alive during one of his Silver Springs, Maryland show.
This was the show that my man's little Matt went to, bro. This was the show that he went to. It was in Silver Spring. I think that's his that's David's brother right there, bro. But this is the John, bro. My man saw Celeste too, bro. He ain't know what age she was, but he damn sure saw her, bro. This shit is insane, bro. And the fact that a couple of days after this, Shorty is no longer here with us, bro. Jesus.
August 23rd, 2025 to the 24th of August. And here, as you can see, I mean, the girl up here, there's some people believe it's Celeste, some people believe it's not. TMZ reported that they have their sources and they confirmed that was not Celeste, but they definitely did look similar, you know, so I can understand why a lot of people believe that may have been Celeste. Here we have a closer shot of the person up there.
Oh, that looks like Celeste, bro. Same hair, same skin, bro. That literally looks like her, bro. But, you know, that's a zoom in image, bro. Shit might be frayed. We don't know if that's really her, but it looked like it, though. Like 100% it do.
Honestly, from this position, it does look less like Celeste, but from far away, I can see the similarities people may be picking up on, given the fact that Celeste did have curly hair as well, and she had a slightly tan complexion. Here we have another screenshot or angle of the girl on top of the second floor stage. Here we have another post saying comparison of some alleged photos and actual photos of Celeste, and I'm going to quickly go through this. As you can see, here's one photo, another one right here, another one right here, another one right here, from the stage, right? The second floor above the stage. Allegedly Celeste Rivas and actual Celeste Rivas. And another one right here, right? A comment said the first picture looks exactly like her, looks like the same nose and chin. And yeah, I can definitely see that. Here we have one post from a user saying David commented on a TikTok post, then deleted this. And it was from a day ago, actually. It says, hashtag David, why is no one talking about how David commented on a TikTok about him and Celeste, then deleted it? WTF. And as you can see here, this is David with a very
He said, okay. What? Yo, I don't know if he's being cryptic. I don't know if he's trying to rage bait. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. Why would he go into the comments on a video saying justice for Celeste, all that, this, that, and the third, and then just put okay? Either he got some damn good evidence saying he didn't do it, or two, this nigga is just rage baiting. And I don't know, he might think this shit a game, but it's not, bro. Nigga, you're going to jail. And like I said, either two things gonna happen, bro. Either one, he's gonna go to jail, or two, he's gonna take the top off his own drop top, bro. He's probably gonna take himself off the earth, bro. He's gonna go into his own save game and boom himself, bro. That's the two things that I feel like is gonna happen. Or three, he might just flee the country, which I don't know how he's gonna do that, but
verified check mark on TikTok saying okay. And this was a video in regards to, you know, the David case, you know, people talking about his case and him potentially being the murderer of Celeste. Then he commented okay, then deleted it like a couple minutes later, and somebody screenshotted it before he got the chance to do so. Very weird behavior, my
bro. Why would you even leave that up for 2 minutes, bro? You need to have that instant delete on, bro. As soon as you hit that joint, you delete it straight back, bro. I don't know why he left that up there for 2 minutes, not knowing that niggas have a screenshot on Hall of Fame, bro.
Somebody said he probably thought he was on an old account. Nothing about this screams fake, in the sense that given the case, why would you only Photoshop the word okay and not something more likely to go viral? This is a supposed clout chaser, right? The person quoted is also correct. The owner of the page can see deleted comments for a period of time after they're deleted, and the alignment of the hearts is off due to the like ratio. Check it for yourself. Someone followed up by saying, I believe the tension is affecting him. He definitely made that comment, but the PR team or manager deleted it. So yeah, this comment—
I ain't gonna lie, his PR team after seeing this is looking at this nigga like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, he probably don't even have a PR team no more, bro. This is such bad PR. The whole situation, I don't know about if it being bad PR though, because he still has like hella monthly listeners and his streams have gotten up. Since this situation, since he allegedly killed Shorty, the views has gone up. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it happened. How you go from GD to Crip, I don't know. It happened. This shit happened, bro. This shit happened.
It very well may have been from David himself. And here we have this post by somebody who actually managed to get into Celeste's privated account. I'm not entirely sure how, but here was a repost made by Celeste before her passing.
Okay, so some of you know I can see what might be Celeste's TikTok from before she passed. It's private to most, but looking through her reposts, I saw this one. Look at the time it was reposted. This is just crazy.
You have been promoted.
He went from my boyfriend to my baby. Oh my God. Ugh. I mean, this might further the stance that, you know, David probably offed her because she was pregnant and might have exposed, bro. But this shit is insane.
You are now one of my elite employees.
So for those of you who are not watching and who are listening, the repost says, when he went from my boyfriend to my baby daddy. And this was reposted to Celeste's own privated TikTok account that is apparently still up.
You are now one of my elite employees. You missed some trash over there, honey.
And by the way, as according to this clip, this was reposted on February 9th, 2024. So about a year and a half ago. Okay. Yeah, somebody in the comments said, this shit is sad. OMG, she was a baby talking about.
Yeah, and bro, she was Hold on, it's 2024. Bro, she was 13. She was 13 talking about some baby daddy. You know how sick that is? How fucking nasty that is, bro? Just think about that shit makes a nigga sick to his stomach, bro. That shit nasty as a bitch, bro.
Quote, baby daddy. Somebody else also said his repost line up with her repost about a relationship problems, etc. He was reposting stuff about how she was just doing whatever she wanted to, etc. And I just noticed a repost of hers was saying something about, and I quote, reminding my boyfriend I run the relationship. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. As always, make sure you turn on.
Man, all I gotta say is this, bro. To all the people still defending David, y'all niggas is wrong. The fact that there's more and more shit coming out every single, like not a day has gone by and there hasn't been more shit coming out, bro. And I still see people defending him. I'm a big innocent until proven guilty person, but good God, this ain't even a stack of evidence. This is a whole skyscraper of evidence against bro. And either way you spin it, if he didn't kill her, oh yeah, bro, you're still a PDF file, bro. If he did both, well, yeah, you're cooked and you're going to jail for a long time, bro. Give him the DP, bro. Give him the death penalty, bro. There should be no reason why. Like if he really did it, which I feel like he did, there should be no reason why the nigga should be still breathing when she's not. You feel me? But that's my opinion on it, man. New update, bro. The shit getting sickening, bro. Y'all be safe out here. Love y'all 4L. Marso Mob, and we out of here, boy. Peace.